starring Mr. Surface as Jacob Jenkintown in the wonderful role of a student at Stewart Middle School, trying his best to get it all. Co-starring Mrs. Surface as Janet Mercutio, bringing back a wonderful role as a student at Stewart Middle School discussing poetry! Also starring Rick Ross as Mr. Ross and Creepy Baldman as Billy Collins. One thing that I dislike about this poem is this hold it up to the light like a color slide. Like, there's stuff that you hold up to the light, but a color slide is so obvious. Like, why not, I don't know, an alternative could be like a photograph in a dark room, or, I don't know, a painting that you like. I think a color slide is just, I don't like it very much. I can't see it, really.
Okay, that's fair. What I liked about the poem was walk inside the poem's room and feel the walls for a light switch. So you can really visualize that. Sometimes when I come home and the house is dark and I need to like feel my way around and try to figure out where I am in this house and trip over Brody sometimes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You kids are doing a great job. One of the lines that I connect to in this is press an ear against its hive. Kind of the hive is like the poem is like a hive, and there's this angry buzzing, and I can really see that. It gives the poem personality. Not only can a poem be something you visualize or solve, but it's also like angry. I don't know, it's like a person that way.
Yeah, yeah. I could connect with the but all they want to do is tie the poem to a chair with rope and torture a confession out of it. Because I sometimes feel like that when people make me talk about poetry.
Ooh.
They're torturing me.
Ooh. Mr. Ross is tough.
He is.
I'm proud of you. One thing that I noticed about this poem, Introduction to Poetry, is it's comparing a poem to just a bunch of different things. It's a comparison to a comparison. So lines 5, 10, 15, all of those numbers have a comparison next to them. Line 10, water skiing. Line 5, a poem that a mouse solves. Line 15, the poem is someone getting tortured, compared to that. So I noticed those comparisons.
Yeah, I noticed that in each of the situations, too, that he wants you to feel like you're there, kind of.
Absolutely. So, like, at the end, it's one thing they're going to beat up the poem, you know? But when you think of somebody coming at you with a hose, like, ouch. Yeah. Ow. Talking about poetry ain't easy, but you make it look that way. Nice job. Now, if there's one thing I'll always remember about this poem, it's this. The line about the poem getting beat with a hose at the end, I think that is intense, and it's visceral, it sticks right with me, I can't shake that image. I mean, they begin beating it with a hose to find out what it really means. I'll always remember that. It's such a weird thing to say.
Yeah, it is. But what I'll remember, it's a little bit happier. I'll remember the water skiing across the surface of a poem, waving at the author. Yeah, I think that would be a lot of fun.
It would be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Hi, Billy Collins! Woo! It was fun.
You're doing such a great job making connections and finding lines that you like. I could eat your eyes. It's time to bring that focus!
I liked how it ended. it up because at the beginning I was like, I don't really know
Hey.
if I'm gonna
Hey.
get in.
It's time to bring that focus!
Good.
They begin beating it with the hose to find out what it really means. That line confuses me. Do you understand it? Alright.
Which one?
This one here, they begin beating it with the hose to find out what it really means.
Yeah, I get it.
Alright.
It's good. It's fine. I like that one.
Yeah. It's time to bring that focus! Yeah, I like the line, or press an ear against the tie.
Yeah? Why do you like it?
Take it a step further. Well, we've kind of talked about this poem as much as we can.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to work on my links for the new words that Mr. Ross put up on the board.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure we have everything from the station before.
Yeah, we'll compare notes before we have to rotate.
Okay.
All right,
Sounds
thank you.
good.
The focus you partners are bringing is crazy!